How do you see the big message from these recently held local elections, Henry Austin?
Well, Barkha, to be fair, it is an unprecedented moment for UDF here. We have had a really sweeping poll verdict in favor of the UDF all across Kerala. We have seen a major comeback in the central Kerala areas where Christian minorities hold sway. We've been on the back foot there for quite some time now. So we made a major comeback in those districts also. So all across Kerala, with the exception of Trivandrum or Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, we have had a major comeback and strong showing where we have held sway earlier also. So there is a consolidation here, and hopefully this will, we view this as a semi-final to the finals to come in 6 months' time. So this would definitely translate into a strong comeback at the state level for the Congress-led UDF.
This is a very interesting phrase you just used, a semi-final to the assembly elections. May I ask you, before I go to KG Alphonse, you said it's historic and there's no doubt that the Congress-led UDF has made major gains. Do you see this, therefore, as a knock, a serious knock for the left? And two, and I'm going to put you on the spot here, does it tell the Congress in Kerala that despite differences with Shashi Tharoor, the Congress can manage without him?
On both fronts, I would say that we are confident of a very strong showing in the coming months because, the grassroots level pulse is evident in the Grama Panchayats and the block level. That is where the actual pulse of the people is evident. So those seats, we have had a major breakthrough this time. Almost, if you look at the total number of seats, UDF has won nearly 11,000 seats as opposed to around about 8,500 seats of the LDF. So there's a clear trend which is emerging that there's a strong anti-incumbency, and the gimmickry of the left has been caught up by the people because just on the eve of the elections, they announced an enhanced pension scheme for the people. They announced an increased pension of 2,000 rupees. And then there was a declaration of extreme poverty eradicated state. See, these kind of gimmicks don't help. I think they went by past experiences that the kits which they gave during the COVID period helped them come back. So keeping that experience in mind, some election eve poll announcements were made, but the people saw through it. And currently the anti-incumbency, the Shabarimala issue, the strong minority consolidation which has come back to the UDF front, all those factors have actually swept the UDF into a clear position of dominance in the state now. And on the front of Shashi Tharoor, sir, I would just venture to say that he is a respected politician, no doubt, but he is not.
I lost you there, Henry. I lost you there. Please repeat.
Yeah, I'll just come back again. What I ventured to say earlier is that a strong anti-incumbency wave against the government. We have seen through the political gimmickry. Yeah. And as far as Shashi Tharoor sir is concerned, we respect him. He's a respected voice in the country. He's still a Congress political leader. But as far as state politics is concerned, we don't think Shashi Tharoor sir is a critical factor which would determine the poll outcomes in Kerala state. And that is quite evident in Trivandrum also, where he is there.
That's a really big statement, Henry, for you to make. And I'll tell you why. Because one of the things that I remember Shashi Tharoor told me in the Lok Sabha elections was that his next dream was to be Kerala Chief Minister. And here you are saying that he's a respected leader, but he's not really a critical factor in the state level politics. And of course, the handsome performance by the Congress-led UDF has shown that you have done very well, despite the simmering tensions, public tensions now between Mr. Tharoor and the Congress party. More on that later. Let's bring in KG Alphonse of the BJP. The Kerala getting its first ever BJP mayor is also a big moment to think about and focus on. How do you see the import of this moment, Mr. Alphonse?
Yeah, Barkha, first of all, congratulations to Henry Austin and the Congress party for a big win in Kerala over the LDF, over the left. I think they kind of decimated the LDF, the Communist Party, quite a bit in Kerala. Now, for BJP, we have not been a major player in Kerala ever. for us winning the capital, Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, I think that is very big time. And of course, Mr. Henry Austin and everybody here would know. I think capturing the capital is big time. And that's why it's big, big news for the BJP, which was a marginal player. So, as Lenin said, we start with the capital. We capture the capital and the rest of it will follow. So, history will prove that this is just the beginning. As of now, we have no seats in the Kerala Assembly. But just watch out for the next assembly elections just a few months down the line. I think it's going to make spectacular changes, differences, gains in the next assembly elections. I'm not going to tell you how, but just watch out. We are going to. We have the capital, and we are going to show how to govern the capital, how to administer the capital, how to make it an ideal capital. And you see, another point, Barkha, is
Can I
almost
ask you
everybody.
can I ask you a question about the win in the capital?
Sure.
How do you understand the fact that the Congress-led UDF has done so well outside of Trivandrum or Thiruvananthapuram Corporation, but in Thiruvananthapuram, the electorate has made a new choice. What I mean by that is they haven't abandoned the left for the Congress as they may have done in other parts of the state. How do you understand that?
Barkha, basically, Henry Austin himself has given the reply to that. The Congress victories have been possible because of the disastrous governance of the Communist Party of the LDF. I mean, take the simple thing. Shabarimala is everybody's favorite god. They stole the Shabarimala deity. The Ayyappan is gone. He's been stolen. Imagine your favorite god being stolen, and who has done it? It's a ruling party dispensation. It's a Communist Party senior functionaries who are presidents of the Devasam board, which administers the Shabarimala. I mean, it's absolute looting. You know, the golden covering casing which was there on the Ayyappan idol is gone long ago. So basically, it's a backlash against the Sabarimala issue, Ayyappa issue, and the bad administration. It's really nothing to do with the Congress party's any performance on the ground at all. Basically, nothing to do with that. So they had a choice to make between the poor the looting of the Communist Party, and of course, you know, to vote for somebody, and therefore they voted for the Congress Party. Number two, I said Trivandrum is just a beginning because if you are asked across the board, most people in Kerala would say they admire Prime Minister Modi, they admire his work, they are fans of Narendra Modi ji. Now, we have organizations problems in Kerala. We don't really have the kind of network which other parties have. We are just the beginners in Kerala, and therefore we don't really have that many seats. But we start with Trivandrum. That is a spectacular victory for us. And from there we start capturing the rest of the state.